Most business owners intuitively understand their business is worth more than their financial statements say. But when it comes to a capital raise or exit, they regularly find themselves defined by industry standard multiples that don't reflect their true value. Too often, the result is a frustrating transaction and a suboptimal outcome that doesn't capture the many years of investment and hard work. There is a better way. Research shows unequivocally that over 90% of all company value is in intangible assets such as customer and supplier relationships, brands, product innovations, and regulatory approvals. The problem is, these critical assets are typically an accounting afterthought during capital events. Worse still, the investments your organization has made in these assets is typically expensed, making it look like earnings are lower when you are in fact building assets that add value. EverEdge's Transaction Readiness program helps shareholders, directors, and management teams planning an exit or raising capital in the next 12 months to 5 years to move beyond industry standard multiples by better articulating the impact and value of their intangible assets to potential investors or capital providers. EverEdge will guide you and your team through the 8 steps in preparing for and successfully completing a transaction process, including: number 1, undertaking an intangible asset audit and strategy to provide an in-depth analysis of your valuable intangible assets and their associated risks in preparation for the transaction. Number 2, the development of a clear and pragmatic commercial strategy to communicate your value to external parties. Number 3, a robust and defensible 5-year forecast and valuation that specifically takes into account the impact of your intangible assets. This helps to set expectations and assist in subsequent buyer or investor negotiations. Number 4, support with deal preparation to assess company information available against a likely request for information list and identify any key items that may not be available. Number 5, a transaction readiness assessment that will analyze your company's present situation and review key agreements, documents, and forecasts from a commercial perspective to ensure the preparedness of the company and management for a transaction. Number 6, development of a comprehensive information memorandum that articulates your true value to potential buyers or investors. Number 7, advice on potential deal structures to maximize value and reduce friction. And finally, number 8, assistance with negotiations and the completion of the actual transaction itself. In short, we will guide you through every stage of the transaction process, from the very beginning to capital in your account on settlement. Along the way, EverEdge's team will help you to, number 1, understand why much of your company's value is likely to be missing from your financial statements. Number 2, to identify techniques to unlock the hidden value within your business and articulate this to potential investors, acquirers, or partners to ultimately drive an increased valuation. And number 3, to learn strategies to run a more controlled, effective, and lower stress process where you are in control. For most management teams and directors, selling a business or raising capital is a rare event. Unfortunately, for something that you don't do every day, the stakes are extremely high. Making mistakes can cost you years or even decades of hard work and value. EverEdge's highly experienced team has delivered more than 2,500 client engagements and completed over $10 billion of transaction value across Asia Pacific and North America. We will work with you and your team to achieve a higher value, lower risk, and less stressful exit or capital raise. We will help you to make the valuable visible. To find out how EverEdge can help maximize your company's value through an exit or capital raise, book a free 1-hour consultation with a member of our team today.